All right, we're at day 3 on an amazing road trip. We're now heading towards Salt Lake City from Boise, Idaho. We're at a first rest stop here called Rest a While, and this cache is somewhere on this electrical box. Hopefully I don't zap myself. So let's try our first cache on day 3. What do you think it is? Found it. Alrighty. Alright, we signed the log. And Wandering Wanda is going to wander Salt Lake City, but she's going to put this cache back where it belongs. Alright, we're here at the second cache in the same rest stop. Got Wandering Wanda, but she's a little nervous because we're right next to the freeway. So this cache might be a little bit dangerous. But fortunately, it's really easy. I see it right here in this pile of rocks. This taped up pill bottle. So we're gonna get the log in. I'm gonna get off the freeway, not get run over by a truck here. So let's get going, man. All right, here's Wandering Wanda again. Hopefully the owners of this trackable will appreciate her video adventures. The coordinates sent us to this lamppost. So 99 out of 100 times it's probably in the lamppost. Oh. And looky there. So that was 99 times. The log is in there pretty good. So we're still in the Walmart parking lot. This one's called I Love Lamp Posts.
LPCs.
Oh, I love LPC. There's a quote from a 40-year-old virgin. I love lamp. And there it is. How do I open it? Oh, like that. Oh, it's like a lighter. Look at that. Looks like it's got a brand new log in there too. Bam! Here at another one. And I was gonna take a quick guess. Another lamppost. I love lamp. Maybe not. Oh, tricked me. It was right there. I was tricked. Another lamppost find, but not where it usually is. Here with LMC. She's finally here.
Not behind the camera.
We're gonna do a swag switcheroo swap. There you go. We took out this rock from the cache. We're gonna put back, what are we gonna put back?
The eraser. So here's some examples of other things. Buttons, googly eyes, stickers, depending on the size of the caches.
All right, so we swapped some swag. All right, another one here in the state of Idaho. This one here is on electrical box, which is another popular place next to lampposts, I would say, since there are a lot of nooks and crannies on these things where you can hide a magnetic cache. So get down here. Sometimes they're down there. Sometimes you gotta feel down here. Or let's look on this here. Oh my gosh. Getting too old for this shit. Let's see anything on top. I don't see again. Wonder if it'd be under the fire hydrant here. All right, well, the coordinates were that direction, but I'm gonna try this lamppost. And looky there. Should have went with my gut instinct. But I thought maybe since the coordinates were in that direction, they might have done the electrical box. Some goodies. I don't know, you can see it. The log. It's like the first one was in 2019. Let's log this baby. And let's get going on our next cache. Well, at a rest stop here, I'm still on the way to Salt Lake City. And looks like right here, I'm gonna guess, is where our next cache is. Let's find out. Oh, I'm gonna need to do 2 hands for this one. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Ha! I didn't even need to twist it. Look, it's empty. Oh, all that work for nothing. Now I gotta twist this one. All right, so there's the cache inside there. I'm gonna go ahead, give this one a sign, and continue our journey into Salt Lake City. Let's keep going, guys. All right, so we are at a Trackable Hotel today, and looks like another ammo can here. And this is going to be the stop where Wandering Wanda make a rest here, and hopefully someone will pick her up along with Jesus. So Wandering Wanda is going to have the protection of Jesus here. Oh man, smells too. All sorts of crazy things in here. Giant book. Ooh. There's supposed to be some trackables in here. Geocoin ID. I wonder what that is. I'll have to look that up. Interesting. But there's a lot of random stuff in here. Including some moisturizer, in case you need some moisturizer. So I'll go ahead and log this guy. Leave Wandering Wanda here, and then maybe try to find someone else to take on the journey. All right, so let's keep going to Salt Lake City. Thanks, guys. So one of the trackables here was pretty unique. Actually, it's just a card. It's just a Geocoin ID, which I guess was the same thing as a trackable number. Its mission was to visit the USA, so it completed its mission. We're already in the USA, but it came from Germany, and it wants to travel until, I guess the numbers in Germany are backwards, so December 31st, 2027, and then they want the people to mail it back to Germany, I guess for their son's birthday. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and take this little trackable item and send it on its way, maybe place it near an airport. That way it can kind of travel, make its way back to Germany somehow. We'll see. All right, for real this time. Let's get going. All right, we are Idaho Home Road for the cache called Idaho Home. The beautiful state of Idaho still, on our way to Salt Lake City. And kind of out in the open, but here's the cache. And oh my Lord, this logbook has seen better days. But it's just like rips of paper. But there's a lot of little interesting items in here. Little doggy. I see all these bracelets in there. We're going that direction somewhere, Salt Lake City. Another find and another go. All right, we have officially crossed into Utah. We've traveled, I forgot to check, probably close to
200 miles.
600 miles so far since the beginning of our road.
Yeah, 600.
And we brought our German friends along to come visit this cache. So it's somewhere around here. So let's go get looking for this cache, buddy, and see if we can find it. You still look crazy? See anything in there?
Get back here, tumbleweed.
A lot of trash. I see.
Running away! Found it.
Where are you going, buddy?
I'm chasing the tumbleweed.
Just look for the cache, don't run away from it.
I'm looking out. I'm running for the tumbleweed.
There's little 2 tiny frogs in there. Put it in your hand. Put out your hand.
You little tiny frogs.
All right, so this will mark our Utah badge.
Utah.
That'll make it like 6 states now that we've got, or something like that. So we got a few more caches. I think we got 2 or 3 more.
I think
So we can see Salt Lake City.
No, 5th.
And Dylan, Jason, DeLayson, I'm gonna keep going. All right, we are still in Utah. This one's called Rattlesnake Pass. I think it's going to be hidden somewhere up there. Sorry, I try to do this one-handed, so let's see if we can get finding it. So I think it's gonna be buried. It's like here somewhere. Man, that's hollow rocks. Hollow rocks, guys. It's over here. All right. Well, we'll try to get my other hand and do this, and then film me finding it. All right. All right. So apparently I was on the wrong side of the fence, but it looks like I found it right down there. So let's go grab this guy and keep moving on to Salt Lake City. All right, we're out here in the beautiful Utah, middle of nowhere. Apparently this used to be a giant lake in this whole valley millions of years ago, thousands of years ago maybe. Still some water there. So I'm at the cache site thinking, look at that, a pile of rocks. Where geocache is sinking this here pile of rocks. Yeah, probably there. And like I see it. And it's a big one. Look at them apples. Lots of stuff. Well, we are at the end of day 3 of our road trip adventure. These days are just blurring together, man. They're going by so fast. We're having so much fun. But right now we're at the Crystal Inn in Murray, Utah, which is right next to Salt Lake City. So I have no idea what the next adventures will hold for tomorrow, but we'll spend the whole day here in Utah, Murray or Salt Lake City or wherever our travels to go. So have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.